No Christian alive can debate me. Me, if I want to debate Abraham, what will happen to Abraham will not like it.
A few moments later.
I like how he defend Christianity and his level of intelligence. But seeing him defending Christmas has made me doubt how strong he is in Christ and his basis for celebrating Christmas. Mama Liz, there are a lot of things to be discussed.
Okay.
Anything I say is a matter of dispute. Anything I say will call for debate. Whether Christ existed or never existed is one question.
Exactly.
Let's put that one aside. Even his name being Jesus Christ is a problem. If somebody existed, he's not Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So the name that is throughout the world we call the Messiah, Christians call their Messiah, is not his name. He's not called Jesus Christ. It is recently that most Christians got to know that he's called Yeshua HaMashiach, or Yeshua, whatever it is. Now, his date of birth is also questionable.
Of course.
When we put even the history aside, my man is saying there was the church before Constantine came, which is perfectly true. But he must understand the role Constantine created in the formation of the Catholic Church. During that time, Rome was controlling the world and wanted one religion for the whole world. So paganism died in the Roman Empire just to resurrect in the Catholic Church. So during the time of Constantine, the Pope, the then Pope was Pope Alexander. So Constantine was he was a pagan, a sun worshipper. Christmas is sun worship. Easter is sun worship. The figure called Jesus is not the Son of God. It's not the S-O-N of God. It's the S-U-N of God. That is why when you see any image of Jesus Christ, you will see the halo of the sun behind his head, whether Mary or is what died in the Roman Empire that resurrected as the Catholic Church. And during that time, it was Rome controlling the whole world. So the calendar we are using now, is Gregorian calendar. It was Pope Gregory the 13th who gave us this calendar. Now, all over the world, when we go to school, we were forced to learn Roman numerals. Mama Liz, didn't you learn Roman numerals? Are we Romans? No. Even the time we use today, Mama Liz, when you watch your time, the time says it's 4:39 p.m. It's wrong. It's not 4:39. The real time, the Catholic Church changed it. Even there is a prophecy in Daniel. And if Apostle Daniel knows prophecy, the four beasts of Daniel chapter 7. What did Daniel say?
He black.
He says the fourth beast, which is the fourth empire, will swallow the world into its stomach, trample upon it, and break it into pieces. And they will try to change God's laws and God's festival. Daniel chapter 7 verse 21.
Daniel 7 verse number 21.
Daniel 7:21.
While I was looking,
Daniel saw a vision. So Daniel was saying, while I was looking,
that horn made war on God's people.
That horn, which is the Catholic Church. If Apostle Daniel knows Bible prophecy very well, that little horn that appeared is the Catholic Church, made war with God's people
and conquered them,
and conquered God's people.
Then the one who had been living long forever,
the one who had been living long forever,
came and pronounced judgment in the favor of the people of the supreme God.
Continue.
The time had arrived for God's people to receive royal power. Verse 23.
Verse 23.
This is the explanation I was given.
This is the explanation. So Daniel is coming to explain the vision he saw. This is the explanation I was given.
The fourth beast.
The fourth beast
is the fourth empire.
Is the fourth empire.
That will be on the earth.
That is the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire that will be on the earth.
It will be different from all the other empires.
The Roman Empire will be different from all the empires.
It will crash the whole earth.
Roman Empire will crash the whole earth
and trample it down.
The
10 horns.
The 10 horns
are 10 kings.
Who are the 10 kings? Heruli, Vandals, Ostrogoth, Visigoth, Alemanni, Suevi, Anglo-Saxon, Bulgarians, Lombards, and Heruli. The One is Germany, France, Portugal, Switzerland, Great Britain, Italy, and some other. I've forgotten a letter. When the time comes, continue.
The 10 horns are 10 kings.
The 10 horns are 10 kings.
Who will rule that empire?
Who will rule that empire?
Then another king will appear.
Another king, that is the Catholic Church, will appear.
It will be different from all the earlier ones.
Why would that be different? It was a pope becoming a king. That is a priest king who will be different than all the others.
And overthrow the 3 kings.
And overthrow 3 kings. So when the Catholic Church got power, they overthrew 3 of the nations, Heruli, Vandals, and Ostrogoth. Then they got the 7 European nations. Continue.
He will speak against the supreme God.
The Catholic Church will speak against the supreme God.
And, yeah.
I have all the list of blasphemies of the Catholic Church. Jesus told the disciples and Christians they should not call anybody father in religion, but in the Catholic Church they call the Pope father, which is Papa. Continue.
He will speak against the supreme God.
He will speak against the supreme God
and oppress God's people.
And the Catholic Church will oppress God's people.
He will try to change their religious laws.
He will try to change their religious laws
and festivals.
So, Monalise, there is a prophecy that says an empire will arise. Will try to change God's religious festivals and what?
And laws.
Yeah. So it's the Catholic Church that changed a whole lot in Christianity. There is no verse in the Bible that says go to church on Sunday or Sunday is the Sabbath day. Never. It was the Catholic Church. AD 321. They changed the Sabbath. The same Constantine the Great. So AD 336 that they celebrated Christmas for the first time, which was previously celebrated by the pagans as Saturnalia, which was to honor the planet Saturn. So I beg Christians, do your research very well. There is nowhere in the Bible that Jesus himself celebrated Christmas. Number 2, the mother of Christ, who is the one who gave birth to Jesus Christ, never celebrated Christmas. There is nowhere in the Bible that after the death of Christ, the apostles met and celebrated Christmas. Now, you are telling me it was Apostle Paul who brought the message to the Gentiles. Accepted. Show me one verse where Paul celebrated Christmas. No. We have 7 biblical festivals that Christians must celebrate. 7 biblical festivals. And if I tell you, it's only some few churches in Ghana that celebrated those festivals. When I was a pastor, my church, we were celebrating all the festivals in the Bible. Leviticus chapter 23 verse 1. Then Christmas is paganism. The introduction of this Christmas tree has its origin. The introduction of Santa Claus, Father Christmas, has its origin. Yes. So
today we are displaying everything so that you can understand.
I'm telling you, in the age of information, ignorance is a choice.
Thank you.
My fellow Christian, just take your mobile phone. Just go on Google. Just check the pagan origin of Christmas from the Encyclopedia Britannica. You'll be shocked.
I'm going to say to data when CMF data.com. Open out to data. When I can in them, actually 5 to 20 minutes. Not one second. Abusia macro.